My name is Felix Sebastian. I am acting ward manager for Pembleton House. Pembleton House is a 12-bedded female dementia ward. We are proud to be part of this innovative research project here at Pembleton House. It's first time in the world we are using the Oxehealth system in dementia care.
So, this project is a sort of partnership that we have with the Oxehealth team, looking at ways that we can use digital cameras to gain information about patients with dementia on our wards, and to look at ways that we can develop this technology in order to improve patient care and help us do the job that we need to do. I mean, that's what we're looking at. I mean, the idea of the project really is to look at the impact that this has on our nursing staff, but also gives us an opportunity to develop the technology in such a way that we're going to find it as useful as possible, which is quite exciting. Normally we don't get a chance to actually be involved in the development of these things. They're just delivered as a full package to us. It'll alert us to whether people have got out of bed at night, and more often than not people are getting up. If they are going to fall, they're going to get up at night, they're going to be confused, it's dark, they might need the toilet in the middle of the night, that sort of thing. Those are the times that they're more prone to falling over. So if we can get something that alerts us to when that's happening, it allows staff to go in there and check that everything's okay before somebody ends up falling over and hurting themselves significantly. But we're even looking to develop things even further, so to try and develop an alert which tells us when somebody might be about to get up out of bed, so we can intervene at as early a stage as possible.
During ward round, we can look at the activity report of the Oxehealth to see how the patient has slept through the night, and if they've been out of bed a lot or distressed or disturbed.
For staff, I must just say it's just an experience which will help to manage the time on the ward and how to prioritize our work and everything going around that.
Since we've started the research project just 6 months ago, there is a significant indicator that there is a reduction in falls, and the reasons for this could be that we're alerted at an early stage, that when the patient is getting out of bed, they're actually out of bed and the alert goes off. A member of staff can go straight away to see what the issues are, and it has prevented quite a lot of falls on that.
Two of the ladies in particular who we're looking after at the moment have got a long history of falling, so therefore it's a great risk to the ward and obviously to themselves. So having the monitoring in their rooms in particular, because they're so fragile, if they move just slightly then they're at risk of falling. It's been extremely beneficial to them.
I work night shifts, and we're able to see in between we do a 15-minute obs, so in between our 15-minute obs we're able to see if patients are getting out and about, and the alarm will go off, and we're able to respond quickly to the patient, which is, I find, really good.
I think it helps, probably helps the family knowing that their loved ones are being checked on regular and things can be picked up a lot quicker.
Research is creating new knowledge. This project helps us to learn new way of working to improve the standard of care in dementia. We really hope the other areas will learn from our experience.
I do believe that dementia is on the increase, and that it's going to provide high standards of care.
It supports the staff massively, because you can actually be seen to a patient at one end of the ward and hear the alert, and you know that there's a problem on another end of the ward. You can identify what it is by pressing the button to see what it is. It's massive. It can be used. It can be used everywhere, and all you've got to do is use the vision for it. Yes, we're looking, as I said, at dementia, but it's not just dementia.
We've been using the system since about February. I think we went live in February. I, and I'm sure many of you, the team, couldn't imagine not having the system now in place. It's something that makes us feel more secure. and we feel it just sets up safety for the patients.
I mean, I can only speak personally from me. If it was one of my family members in here and they said, we've got this system running, perfect. I would be very happy for it to go ahead, because it's just an extra set of eyes, and because we can't be there 24/7 watching every single one, whereas this system, and I'd be very happy for it on any of my relatives.